Yo, what's up guys? It's time for the new tier list in Anime Adventures. Comment down below what you thought of the new update that just dropped. Anyways, before we hop into guys, remember we're on the road to 1 million subscribers so we can give away 1 million Robux. We are getting very close. We're only 53,000 subs away. We're trying to get there before May 1st to unlock the giveaway. All right, let's go hop on in the tier list. All right, so I made this great little tier list document for us based on the wiki tier list. So we're going to go over all of the important new units. Now, first up, we have Robot Sorcerer. He is actually going to be the Infinity Castle unit. I do not believe he's obtainable at this current moment, so I'm going to put him towards the side. All right, next up, we have our girl. Oh my gosh, okay, let me fix my little, look at that. Oh my, we're learning. Anyways, we're going to fix our girl, put our Rukia. So this is Rukia's Evo Snow Reaper Final. What makes her nice is she has a full AoE and she's also hybrid as well, and she is a good freeze unit. So while her DPS isn't insane, because of her freezing ability, that does put her into the meta support tier. So I definitely recommend you guys try her out. I don't know if she's crazy meta, but she does also have some full AoE niceness. So I definitely recommend you try her out on your support unit roster. All right, next up we have Hikari. This guy is one of the new JJK units. So let's get it. So this guy is Hikari's Evo. I'm going to skip talking about the unevoed units because you guys probably do not care. Now, Hikari is absolutely cracked. Not only is he a really good full AoE hybrid DPS, however, what makes him really special is ability buffs everybody's crit chance by 50%. That is crazy. He is a meta support unit for sure, and you might want to check out his DPS. So easy in the meta support tier, and it really depends on what you think his DPS is. However, we're going to put him in the meta support tier. 50% crit is absolutely crazy because it applies to dang near every unit. Highly recommended you get Hikari. All right, next up we have Alicia Abyssal. This is Alicia's Evo. She is also very good. Obviously, they're not releasing trash units. However, she is one of the worst units in this update. She's only an okay DPS with her summons. So if you do want summons for your strategy, she can be very useful. But her DPS, etc., is only okay. So honestly, not that highly recommended. So for that reason, we're going to have to put her into the... I'll probably put her into the great... I think... Yeah, I'll put her in the great tier. So she's great, but again, I just don't think I could put her higher than Usopp. You know, like, I don't know, man. She's up there, but it just depends on how much you like the summons on her. All right, next up we have Zombie Risen. This guy is apparently it's a dude. I'm not sure. For some reason, the wiki says it's a dude. I think it's supposed to be Giselle. Yeah, maybe. I think so. I think that's Giselle. Now, unfortunately, Giselle is just kind of in like the mid tier. She's a decent DPS, but nothing too crazy. So we're just gonna have to put her again along with Alicia. Again, I probably wouldn't even bother with these two units this update. All right, next up we have our boy Demi-Human Gamer. All right, he is a good burning AoE type unit as well as hybrid with his plane crash attack. So overall that makes him actually kind of decent. So overall we'll put him in like the decent tier. He's a pretty high DPS as well. So I'm gonna put him in the pretty good hill hybrid tier. Definitely think you might want to check him out this update if you do need a burning hybrid unit, but I feel like there's already a lot of those, so keep that in mind as well. All right, next up we have Black Assassin Reaper. All right, this guy, I'm trying to think, is this Sung Jin Woo in this update? Oh, that is not Sung Jin Woo, guys. I don't think Sung Jin Woo's out yet. Anyways, or he's not really easily obtainable yet. I'll talk about him when he is obtainable. Anyways, so the problem with this guy is he is full AoE, which is very good. So it's kind of hard to complain with that. However, the problem with him is he's only ground, which kind of sucks. And he's only ground, which kind of sucks, and his DPS is not really that good. So for that reasons, we kind of got to put him a little bit lower on the list. So I'll probably put him in like the great ground DPS. He is full AoE, which is kind of nice. All right, next up we have Koji, Shadow, Sorcerer, Killer, Heavenly Body. So this is Toji's Evo. This guy is one of the go-to units of this update. Highly recommend you get him. He is one of the meta DPS units in the game, and he has no second element. He is true DPS. So that is very good, guys. Good true DPS unit. Highly recommended. So for that reason, we really got to put him. I'm going to say he's probably in the meta, just the meta overall. I probably put him in one of the top units. I'm not sure which slot we're going to put him in. This is going to change over time, but definitely, guys, he is a must-have. Meta. Get him. However, from what I've seen, he's actually only ground, which is a bit tough. So I'm going to put him in the meta ground tier. I don't think he actually hits the airs. So very high DPS, but meta ground. All right, next up we have Megumi's Evo. All right, shout to Toad Boy for the showcase. Man's video popped off. W. Let's go. Make sure you guys subscribe to Toad Boy as well. He is the GOAT. And look at this, guys. Divine General, he spawns this guy, which is absolutely crazy. Look at that, man. That guy looks sick, dude. Jeez. So overall, he's one of the best units in the update. He has 2 Evos, which is actually wild. But after talking with my tier list team, he is actually going to be listed more as a support unit rather than a meta unit. But you guys can let me know in the comments if we should put him in the meta DPS. But as of right now, he's more put in as a meta support unit according to my tier list team. So we are going to put him in the meta support tier. All right, there we go. So the question is, guys, what units do I recommend going for in this update? Well, it's pretty obvious based on this tier list. So your first priorities should be Megumi and Koji. Those are your first priorities. Every other unit, I would say, might even be a skip. All right. If you guys like to run a lot of support units, Hikari could be a very good pick based on what your team is, if your team could benefit from critical hits. Now, I believe Sung Jin Woo is not out yet. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anybody with Sung Jin Woo yet, so I don't think he's attainable. That was in the trailer. So those are my top priorities, guys. Definitely get Toji, definitely get Megumi, and Hikari's okay, Rukia's okay. Honestly, these 4 units, if you're a new player and you happen to get them in the banner, they're not bad. But I just can't really recommend if you're like a pro player and you already have ultimates, you already have Aizen or Vegito. I just can't really recommend you go for them because there's just better stuff out there. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and let me know if you guys have any comments on the tier list. And if you guys want to join my tier list team, hit me up in the DM. Just join my Discord server, link down below, and then you can it'll let you then DM me, or you can just email me. My email's on my About Me page. If you guys want to join the tier list team, I'm trying to make a tier list team for Anime Vanguards and Anime Adventures. And then when ASD comes out, we'll make one for ASDX as well. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. We're trying to get to 1 million subs, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.